Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Diablo 2, where we are going back to retrieve our corpse, because I don't want to be a complete imbecile. So let's go back and grab it, and hopefully not trigger Diablo to spawn. There's our corpse, purple on the map there. Let's let our guys do their work on it, and if we can get it without killing the blue guy, we won't be triggering Diablo, but I think we're going to have to kill him to get it. Let's get our corpse, and yeah, that's doing a ton of damage to her. So let's just drop out traps, and here's going to be Diablo's spawn. Yes, and we got balanced knives from that one. So let's go ahead and grab some rejuvenation potions, healing potions. Let's throw these into our inventory real quick. Death can save you from me. Yes, that is a memorable quote there, and he's going to come charging over towards us probably. I would wager he does pretty soon. Let's recast her before we actually run up to him. So his abilities are going to be a fire supernova, a lightning ability, plus just totally waylaying our face. I set up a portal at the beginning of the area on the bottom of the cross in the bottom left, so we don't really have to worry about it too much, but I'm going to still be a little bit cautious here. Okay, we've triggered him by dealing some damage to him. He's going to be right there, and there's how much damage he does to us. Let's go ahead and fade, and we'll go ahead and throw in a healing potion there. And we're just staying back. Where did he run off to? He ran off somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Not doing a lot of damage to him, but doing enough, I think. Let's keep healing, and there goes our little recruit there. And we'll go ahead and come around a corner here. And let's get some mana going. I would like my mana to actually refill here. Okay. And if we trap him on the corner, we can actually do some cheese ball things here. Okay, dodge that. Okay, dropping that in on him and doing cheese ball tactics here. He's charging at us now. He's got a little bit of his own fire ability there, but it's not exactly super strong. The thing we have to worry about is him layering up attacks on us. Okay, come around the corner there. Okay, now he's just taking damage there. He's going to be attacking that corner for a few seconds at least, because he keeps using abilities that don't come towards us. So this is cheeseballing it, if you're wondering. Something I'm kind of have to plan to do with him, because he can do a lot of damage. As you saw, it was about a third of my life. And there's his drop. Absolutely nothing of use. Scythe, skull, dagger. Let's take the scroll of identify there, and it should... Quest log, yeah. I think Tyrael will give us a portal to the next area. So I might farm him for some resources later on, but not right now. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another healing potion, another mana potion. Just refill on our various stuff. And why did we grab a longsword? Why did you guys let me grab a longsword? You're supposed to stop me from doing that. Okay. That we don't need. So let's go ahead and go back to town, and I will be moving on to the next act, which is going to be Act 5. We're almost level 32, which is pretty good. Tyrael will open a red portal for us. Yeah, accomplish the impossible. We've killed Diablo. You kill Diablo a lot in this game. So, not in this particular game, but in this series. So, that is pretty much a given that we are eventually going to kill him every single time. Kill him in the first game, kill him in the second game, kill him in this third game. I have considered doing a playthrough of the third game. Not so sure I want to. The third game is not bad. It's just, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. And yeah, quest ended. We've killed Diablo and into Harrogath, which is the next area.
I heard later that he was defeated. And that the Soul Stones were destroyed in Hellforge. All except one. failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me.
Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius.
Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me.
You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael.
Well, no. No, 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 no.
You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward.
What have I done to deserve it?
Baal! The gates of Sescheron have stood for eons beyond remembrance, and you shall not breach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light, and you shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat. And that which you seek will not be yours.
Enough! Enough!
I shall take your position into consideration. Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
And here we are in Act 5. Yes, we beat Diablo. So far, we've only died twice that I remember. So we're not doing too bad. This isn't bad for considering that I haven't played this in ages. Let's see what we have as far as items here go. Nothing real super impressive. So let's go ahead and do that. And for Act 5, I don't think I'm going to change my mercenary. However, if we wanted to, come down here to Qualkek, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be Qualkek. And we'd be able to hire a guy. I think we have to complete a specific quest to get it, though. There's Neelathak, which is kind of like a necromancer-looking guy. He looks like a weird take on a necromancer. But he'll be important later. We've got random barbarians wandering around. This town is pretty much a last bastion kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't think I really have anything else that I need to grab. So let's go ahead and load that up there. Our little main merchant here is going to be Mala. It doesn't say we have any quests just yet. We'll get them soon enough. But she's basically your staves and your tomes and stuff like that. And your ranged weapons, oddly enough. It's kind of weird how it mixes it up there. Let's go ahead and throw that down there, and we'll sell one of these just to keep our inventory less cluttered for the time being. That was quite the intermission there as well. That is 2 cinematics back to back. So let's go ahead and go out the main gate and begin our journey towards Ariat Summit, which is beginning of Act 5. And this is one of the more interesting areas as far as the Diablo series goes, because this one actually introduces not necessarily a new mechanic, but a new way of approaching it where you're not really the only one fighting towards a goal. As we enter the bloody foothills, you'll see things start raining down on us as catapults come there, but if we can get these little barbarians up to the top, they'll actually help us as well, and our auras and stuff like that will affect them in addition to us. So I do kind of want to save a few of them. We are on still Players 1 difficulty, and I will be keeping it there for the time being, as I said. So let's just go ahead and kill as many of these things as possible and send the barbarians up there to help us. They'll take out enemies as well. They're not completely useless, which is pretty rare, and we do want to take out these catapults as well. Not for any like real reason, but in case we ever have to actually walk back up here, we don't want to have to deal with them raining death down upon us. And they only have a certain amount of range. They're one of the few enemies that can attack you from like way off screen. Do have a level up there, not really worried about it just yet. We'll be just getting as many barbarians up here as possible. And I don't think we have quests just yet. Yeah, we have to get up to the Overseer to actually get quests here. Go ahead and kill you. Enslaved, not taking too much damage there to kill. And you now have more friends on your side, Barbarian. I do like coming up here with the Necromancer as well, because he's a real big team player as well. Assassin, not so much. You generally have your limited number of friends helping you out. But I will do my level up after we get through this area. More barbarians just kind of helping us out. And we'll drop that one trap there. That should be enough to actually take out all that. Yeah, one trap is enough. Just doesn't take it out as quickly as 2, so. And there is that? Oh, what? Where are we getting the lightning from? Oh, more traps, derp. I feel like an idiot there. Kill you guys. Not too many terribly hard enemies on this hill. We do have the little inner room area that's going to have some enslaved encampment, which, if I remember correctly, does have a unique up here. After a bit of a ways up, we could look around for like little prizes and stuff in the village. Not really concerned about it. And we have heartier barbarians up here. Sweet. Yeah, there's going to be the uniques. They are these little, like, not necessarily mages, but little teleporting imps. And we got another item. I think this is, yeah, it's berserkers, which is good for a barbarian, but we're not a barbarian. So if we get a barbarian little dude, we'll actually put that on him. Not that's really going to help him much, because barbarian skills are pretty much, they're not useless, but they don't do as much damage due to the skill as they do from the weapon themselves. So let's not use that. And let's go ahead and get some more mana, and we'll go ahead and get another Wake of Fire. I still feel that Diablo was the harder boss, but we'll see how that turns out on this one, because I might just have another stupid death again. Because I tend to do that a lot, don't I? I don't die to the, like, big bosses. I die to the stupid crap that I should, like, see coming. Death Maulers, not a huge problem. As you can see, I am pretty much just tearing through everything, and even if you were players 1, you should be at level 30 by the time you reach this act, unless you are rushing, in which case, yeah, rushes would change how you level, so. Or even still, you'd still have pretty close to the strength that I am right now, if you did it properly. Let's get up here. Let's see, what's our time looking like? I didn't set a timer again, because Alzorath is bad at setting timers. That's why they don't have me keep time on the GeoGuessr series. Yep. It's true. Let's go ahead and throw that down, and we'll just dodge around these guys and kill as many of them as possible. Get that up there, please, so we can save that barbarian. I feel bad letting them die, too, so it's not that they really serve as much of a purpose as I would like, but I feel bad letting them die. It makes me feel like, not necessarily terrible, but like I am a bad hero here. Of course, we aren't really that big of, you know, heroes. We're just kind of doing what we must because we can situation. Because if no one saved the world would be destroyed. It'd be taken over by the primevals. So let's grab that. We'll go and throw some potions down our gullet and clean up our inventory just a little bit before we get up to Shank the Overseer, I believe is his name. He does have a super boss drop, well, super unique drop, where once you kill him, you get a higher drop table than you would otherwise, for the first time, that is. And the terrain is slightly altering here, so that leads me to believe that we're actually getting close to him. You guys need to just get off my butt here. Okay, we're still getting catapult fire, though. So that means that we're not as close. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get there. Not terribly threatened by a lot of this stuff. Yuck. Die. Okay. She just died on me, didn't she? Yes, she did. There you go. You are not quite as useless as your little friend, but geez. The fact that I have to keep resummoning you quite as much as I do is a little bit frustrating. We'll just go ahead and cast it all up there. Not worry about the guys down here, and he is extra strong, so he's just going to die. Just like that. That's real easy. And we can go talk to Lurzuk for our reward, which, if I remember correctly, is just a socketing, but I could be wrong. Let's grab the waypoint and talk to him, see what it gives us. Harogath. Let's see what you give us. I think it's just a socketing, yep.
Afternoon.
Yep, add sockets. Yeah, he will add a socket to an item of our choice. We can still go to the imbuing as well. So that is a thing, and we need to find soldiers in the Frigid Highlands next, which is a little bit of a run around and fetch quest, which is a little bit annoying, but I think we can deal with it. Kind of curious how far we're into this episode. I don't think we're going to really have too good of a chance of getting them back. This is the quest where we can get the hireable barbarians as well, so I think I will call that an episode so I can clean out my inventory, do some condensing, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.